Yo, hello YouTube. Let's see, how long ago was the last stream? A week ago. Yo, and now we're back. And also, look at this really cool thing. I have the Geode mod pack thing. So, let's go for the following mods. I have a couple. So first, custom keybinds. I'll also explain each one, because why not? Yo, Zetobop! So, first we got custom keybinds. I recently got a new keyboard, and it doesn't actually have the up arrow, so instead, I got custom keybinds so then I can use the slash key, which is pretty close to it. Diff Tracker, just cause it's a pretty good mod, so then you can do stuff with. Eclipse, this is so useful. And I didn't want to download Mega Hack or whatever, so yeah. Editor level API, I don't know why I have this. Icon Stealer, just in case I want to take some cool icons I find of people that I already have. Node IDs, standard node IDs. I don't remember what, the reason I have this one. Actually, wait, I think I have to reinstall this one for something. This one I have something. I think this one I also had for something, so I'm probably gonna have to restart. And separate dual icons. I just thought it was really cool because I remember seeing it one time. So, yeah. Right. I forgot. I have to. Oh, I really hope that doesn't mess up any of my things. Okay, wait. Show errors only. View. Wait. More. Install. Okay. Now it should work, right? Sorry, one second. I'm just fixing the Diff Tracker. Yeah, it works. Okay, let me just make sure it didn't make me lose any more progress. Okay. I died at 30% twice, and I got to 100% in no clip. So, just because why not? So, I wasn't actually playing, really. I died at 30% twice. So, yeah. Maybe I can get a new best. My keyboard only has 61 keys. I don't know how many keys mine has. I never really checked. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. No. Ah, dang it. That one ball click at 30 is the only reason that I can't get to the, nice. The only reason I can't get to the key, the first wave, is because one little orb click and that's it! I mean, I think I passed it 2 times, but, the thing right after that's also really hard. 1 second, I'm gonna check your thing after this attempt. Okay, whatever. Do you use a laptop for games? So, I'm actually getting a PC for my mom soon, but I have a PC at my dad's, so. Also, in 2 weeks, I have midterms for school, so I might not be streaming as often and making. I'm probably I might be streaming a bit, but not as much probably. And also, I'm not gonna be streaming Geometry Dash whenever I'm at my mom's, cause have you tried using a laggy laptop or an iPad to try and beat hard demons? Yeah, I thought so. So anyways. Let's keep doing this. Are you actually kidding me? I hate this level so much. This level sucks. I used to have a monitor I'm playing. Okay, cool. I'm gonna current level, boom. I gotta practice the ball a bit. I'm gonna practice the ball a bit, and then if I get a bit annoyed at it, or I get, like, if I get somewhat good at it, then I'll go play some more from 0. And if I don't get good at it, then I'm just gonna practice runs from like 58 or 71. I got like 471 to 100, so I think I'm gonna go for my next big run, which is gonna be a 58 to 100. This part, like, the only choke point I have from 58 to 100 that I haven't already gotten in the 71 to 100 is the 70% thing. Like, it must be like, you might think, oh yeah, it's just like a couple clicks of wave until you get back to the upside down. But those clicks are so annoying that I just can't get past them. It's so hard, bro. Okay, see ya. So also, I got, like, I'm gonna work a bit more on planetarium, but I'm looking for decorators, so like if anyone wants to decorate a part, you know. So far I only have, like, I want to make like a basic layout for each part, just so, like, to give a tiny bit of idea. Just to give a tiny bit of an idea on how I want levels to be made. Like, how I want the design to be made. But I'm still building it, you know. I still have some really nice robot clicks. And I have some I actually don't know what I'm gonna put next. I'm thinking of making some more UFO game mode, or shit, or both. One of them. Like, I'm gonna finish Staircase of Hell, you know, from Vortrox's thing. But instead of making it 8 from, I mean, it's either I'm gonna make it 8 of those mini spikes or 10. I'm not sure. I'll make it only 8, so it's not that bad. But I'm still trying to make this a very torturous level. I already warned the Verify that this is going to be like a Phobos, like, it's going to be really unbalanced, like Phobos gameplay. And it's also going to be really hard, like how TS2 is. So it's probably not going to be like top 1 difficulty, but still, there are some parts that could be in top 150, and there are some parts that can be like in like top 500, 600, you know. So I think the level will average out to be about top 500. Right now I have 2 main issues. So building a level, like, getting a Extreme Demon takes 3 parts. 1, making the layout. If you want a level, you have to have gameplay, that's obvious. So that's the layout. Then decorations. If you want it to be rated, because you can only get a demon difficulty if it's rated. You can get insane difficulty by the players. You can't get demon difficulty unless RobTop rates your level. So you have to have rate-worthy decorations. And then finally, you have to find a verifier. I found a verifier that's pretty qualified. He beat Bloodbath. I might have mentioned that before, but it's just such a cool accomplishment. So it's probably going to be his new hardest. And I'm close to being done with the gameplay. So I just really need decorators. That's my biggest issue. I'm okay at decoration, but I'm not good enough to make a rate-worthy level. Like, yeah. How many times have I died from 22 to 30? Hello. Are you good at... Oh, I died at 22 to 39 times in this session. I hate myself. Okay. I'm gonna add the ship in just because extra practice, why not? Like extra part of practice because I still die here a couple times, so yeah. Like, this is the beginning of the level, it's not that bad. But I just hate dying to here. I want to be able to get to the hard part of the level. The wave. I got to 32, okay. How you have event levels? I have no clue what you're talking about. Okay, let's do from 58, shall we? If I'm consistent enough today, I'll be able to show you what I'm talking about on the 70% choke point. That 66% is now getting me so hard right now. Here's what I'm talking about. You saw I just died at like 70. You might not see the percentage, but like, yeah, 66 and 70 are the hardest parts in 58 to 71. Now that seems really specific, like the hardest part of 58 to 71. But like, you also gotta realize this level has some really hard parts. At least for a level like this difficulty. Like, I feel like the first wave is the hardest, this is the second hardest, and then the third wave is the easiest out of the wave part. It's still not easy, but it's easier. I mean, I practiced it a bit, so I think I might be able to say it's okay. Still not like super easy though. Get this geode mod called... I don't really care about that many cool geode mods. Like, I mean, geode mods are cool and all, but like, I don't want to spam my folder with a bunch of them. I only have the necessities. Like, obviously I don't need the only one I really need is the keybind changer in gameplay wise, but all of them are just cool little things to help me. The dual one and icon stealer are the only ones that aren't that important. I might delete them one day or whatever, but like, still, I'm not the type of person, like, I don't want that many mods, you know. I'm the person to spam my folder with mods. You know what? I'm gonna prove my skill and get a 71 to 100. If I can even get that. If I can even get to the last wave, like the last dual wave, because that part, it's not hard, but it is hard. You know what I mean? Like, compared to everything else, this is the easiest part of the entire wave section. Maybe the beginning of the 58 dual wave is easier, but that one's just really easy. It's just like, it's just annoying. That's it. Like, also what I feel like a lot of people don't understand about Doggy verifying grief, don't think of it as, oh yeah, grief is super important, he'll be able to fluke the last 17%. he's probably gonna die at like 85 or 87 or 88 or whatever. Maybe even in the 90s if he's really unlucky. Like, it's still probably gonna take another half year or a year. Because he still has to get really good runs, like maybe a 50 or 40 to 100. I don't know if he already has, but yeah. And it also has to be really consistent, because fluking a top 1 is not something you do. And also, barely playing the level at all is also something you don't do if you're trying to verify a top 1. And also the thing for Ice Cave, the creative level, is like, he can't just pick a new verifier because Doggy's taking forever damn time. Like, I mean, obviously it's a top 1, but he's the 25th player on the Demon list. 25th! That seems like a lot, but there's 24 other people that could have been better. Like, I understand Doggy is like a really skilled player. He might, like, whatever, but still, there are other people like Pop-Off, Trick, doesn't have to be Zoink, or Cursed, for example. I mean, not Cursed, nah. I think he's under Doggy, and also, his hardest is a top 10, so it would probably be not that good. Doggy verified Slaughterhouse, so I mean, he verified a top 1 when it was a top 1, so I mean, like, yeah, but still. Why can't I get a little 71 to 100? I got this like 4 times. Bro, is this because of what I'm doing to Zilith Mu 3? Bro, this part is actually hell. I have to practice the 80 to 100 again. Can I even get an 80 to 100? Like, God. You know, there's this one orb click in 9 circles, and because at the ending it's so evil right here, that orb click is just such an evil thing, because you have to go low, and low just feels, oh my god, I hate this ending. I'm most definitely dying at like 92 or something like that. Bro, I really don't want this to be my worst fail. Bro, my worst fail is B, 91. But I mean, I dropped B, so like, yeah. But, whatever. Good thing is, once you get past the 3 triangles, the spam isn't that hard. I mean, I died to it, but it's like not that difficult. It's hard, but not that hard. I think I might try to get this level into like a lot of connected runs. Like beat all 7 parts separately. I've beaten the last 3 parts, which is, so the 7 parts are first cube, first ship, the ball, no, the first cube, the ship, and the ball. Okay, finally, at least I got an 80 to 100. So the first ship, the ball, and that's no, the first cube, ship, and the ball, which is just 2 of the runs I got. Which is the first 3 parts, and then 71, which is 1 part, 80% and 83, which is another 3 parts. And actually, this level is 8 parts. So then there's 58 to 71, which I almost connected. And then the first wave. So really, if I can get the first wave all the way to the upside down wave, then I have the level in like 1, 2, 3. Then I have the level in 3 runs. But that's a really hard accomplishment. I can't even get this level into a certain amount of connected runs because that stupid choke point at 70%. If the first wave wasn't so hard, that would definitely be the hardest part of the level. Just because of how annoying it is. I want to be able to not have to do that many practice runs from 80 or 83 to 100. Because I want to be able to just get good runs, you know? Like, just be able to easily get 71 to 100. It's like the last 30% of the level. Like, oh yeah, I'm suffering at 83, or like I'm suffering at 79. Let me just quickly do a 71 to 100, not like a 70 to 100 or whatever, you know. Or if I'm like suffering at the ending, I mean, I probably practice each part separately if I'm suffering at it. But yeah. I'm still not at the level of like skill for 9 circles that I can like, I have the confidence to record it because I might beat it. Because 30% from 0 and 71 to 100, and I didn't even practice the first wave in its entirety. Like, if I practice everything, I wouldn't, like, I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be like, but like my jaw wouldn't be at the floor, you know. Like, I'd be shocked, but it wouldn't be at the floor. Because like, if I practice each part, and then I just add a ton of skill to it, then I'd beat it, you know. But obviously, I can't do that because I keep dying at stupid parts. Like that. And that. Or whatever. Right now my 2 goals are the following. Get the first wave for this part all the way to the dual wave, this part, and then pass this little corridor thing up and that. Yeah. Thanks for watching my presentation. $58 to 70%. I don't know if that was first try or not. What's going on? I'm actually getting kind of consistent. Kinda. No, I'm dying at 70% still, so it's not all cookies and rainbows and whatever. Okay, I'm putting a time warp trigger in it, just so I can boom Okay, 1 second. So it's like right there. I have to move it a bit more because it's like annoying me. So I'll just move it right over here. That sounds like a good spot. Okay. Can't even see that. Like, that means you have to practice it by playing it and whatever. See, right when you click it, bro, it sounds not that hard in slow-mo. Okay, well, then... And then I've gotten this into a run, so... Let's do this. Let's go. I still have the slow-mo? I thought I got rid of it. Ugh, I forgot I don't have to do backspace, bro. It's so annoying. Oh my god, bro. I'm streaming too. Can you react, Eli? Bro, what are you saying? Go to channel. 9 circles. Cool. Oh my god, it's so annoying. What's funny is my hardest level with like the hardest wave part, the hardest level that I beat that has the hardest wave part, like that has wave that's hard, is Deadlocked. So at least I'm a tiny bit normalized to the wave. And also I got past the wave and... Are you kidding me? I got so close. I got so close. I got so close. Bro, literally 71. 1 second. 71.8. That was like 71.5 or something. I was like 0.3 away. I was so close. Oh my god, I just keep clicking that. You kidding me, bro? Oh my god. I started to really lose hope that I can beat this. Like this, like that, make me feel like I can't beat this and I'm not good enough and whatever. Like I just can't do this and I suck at this game and I don't like this level. I really don't like this level. But I want to beat it. I'm going back to 505. I'm gonna practice this wave a bit because I haven't really ever practiced it. And if I get to this from 0, I want to get a tiny bit of progress, you know? I can get through the first couple wave clicks pretty consistently. But then it's like at 41 where I'm like, what the heck just happened, you know? Oh, 43, not bad, but still, it's hard as heck. I have to get 20% of the level, or whatever my new best is, hopefully. Hopefully I can get a pretty good run. Like, I gotta get a 38 to... Oh, damn! 38 to 46? That's not that bad, actually. Okay, let's do this. Maybe that consistency will help me build up to getting to 9 circles past, like 9 circles first wave from 0. Like, honestly, I don't want to have, like, I don't want to beat this level on a copy, because then that shows I didn't actually beat a hard demon, like, from the original, or whatever. Like, I want to beat it and get all the mana orbs and the stars and the demon. Like, imagine seeing someone's thing where the only demon, like, it says they beat 4 demons, but they only have 1 demon that you can actually see what difficulty is. So then, like, oh, that means 3 of those 4 are the main level demons. Let's see what demon he's beaten. And then it shows, like, a hard demon, which would be cool, you know. Because if I can have a hard demon as the only player-made demon I beat so far, and, like, the first player-made demon I beat, and the first player-made hard level I actually beat, that would be cool. Or I might beat something a tiny bit harder than Club Step. Just so I have a cooler, hardest level, you know. Because right now my hardest level is just Club Step. No one cares that much about Club Step. People care about Silent Club Step. But Club Step, come on, no one cares about that. But if you beat 9 circles on the other hand, that's the most, definitely by a landslide, most popular type of level. Prove me wrong. Like, definitely most popular type of level. One of the most controversial level, maybe not controversy, like, I mean, had a really big impact on Geometry Dash level creation. Because think of this, Sonic Wave, pretty cool level, right? 9 circles type level. Tidal Wave was discussed to be a 9 circles type level. I don't really think that far. I'm pretty sure Subsuming Vortex is a 9 circles level. I'm not sure actually. You are a 9 circles level. I'm also decorating a 9 circles level, so a lot of 9 circles levels. I'm gonna, oh my, I don't like this level at all. And I have my best friends, 0 to 30, 38 to 46, 58 to, 71, and actually 72 to 100. So it's not as good as 71 to 100, but whatever, I don't care that much. Once I get a 58 to 100, then that's going to be blown out the park. I'm just going to keep it at 71, because actually, it is basically a 71, but it's at the very end of 71%, closer to 72%, so whatever. But it doesn't matter. Yay! 5,000 mana orbs. Hooray! Now you might be like, what are you getting so excited over 31? I haven't had a new best in forever. I don't care that it's 1% more. And it's a really not that difficult part. And I should have gotten to the cube. Now it's just making me more sad. But it's fine, I don't care that much. Hey. Are you actually kidding me right now, dude? It's annoying. Out of all the clicks I could have died to, that was the click I died to. Whatever, it's fine. At least I'm getting consistent. At least I'm getting consistent. I'm getting consistent, okay? I'm getting consistent. Well, that's not consistency, is it now? Like, come on. If I keep dying, stupid percent, like 20%. You died to the ship part even though you practiced it a million times. You're not gonna die to the part where you've still struggled. You're gonna die to the part where you got past every single time in practice mode. Like that I understand. Actually, kind of understand, but still, it's really annoying when I die to these things, you know? It just pisses me the hell off. Because if I keep dying to stupid percentages like 28, then I can't get to the wave. And if I can't get to the wave, all that practice at the later waves will mean nothing because I can't even get to the earlier waves. Honestly, the first part of the wave, like the first part of the first wave is sight readable, but then it gets a little memory, and then you get to the second wave. Oh my god, I'm gonna commit potato chips. You don't want to know what that means. How many times have I died to 28? Okay, let's just see all the things I died to. 12%, no, 12 times, 0%. 6 times, 1%. 4, 2%. 7, 3%. 10, 4%. 1 time at 5%. 12 times at 6%, 4 times at 7, 1 at 8, 5 at 9. Now let's see where the attempts start racking up. 5 times at 9%, 4 at 11, 16 at 12, 18 at 14, 4 at 15, 7 at 16, 19 times at 17%, 3 times at 18, 17 times at 19, 6 times at 20, 10 times at 21, once at 22 and 23, 17 times at 24, 1 time at 25, 11 times at 27, 5 times at 28, 1 time at 29, 2 times 30, 1 31, once at 100. Those weren't the actual run. And then the runs. 0 to 17, 1 attempt. 16 to 16, 1 attempt. 16 to 17, 3 attempts. 16 to 24, 1. 23 to 24, twice. Blah, 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 blah. Where did the attempts start racking up, though? That's my question. 29 to 30, 17 times. Oh, 29 times. 40 times? But I still don't understand how those runs equal up to 2,000. 16,000 jumps so far. You're joshing me. I think this is a good time to end the level, not end the stream. Have a great day, folks. See you in 50 years.